A study conducted by Kent and LIE cited a lack of research on non-sexual affection in relationships, especially same-sex relationships. They conducted a study with lesbian women to ascertain if displays of affection in public varied from those in private. Kent and LIE found that due to a high degree of perceived marginalization, lesbian couples displayed less affection in public than in private. Quote, thus, general societal marginalization appeared to serve a role in accounting for the difference between individuals in same-sex and different-sex relationships in shows of public affection. End quote. I propose that the marginalization perceived in Kent and LIE study by the lesbian couples was also a result of a homophobic panopticon. Their study only focused on lesbian couples who were not parents. Therefore, my research on gay male and lesbian parents will add to a field that lacks research on non-sexual affection in relationships of parental and non-parental same-sex couples. Another important note is that gay men and lesbians tend to experience discrimination, homophobia, and violence unequally. The Williams Institute found that gay men, quote, face the highest rates of physical assaults and other types of crimes against persons, end quote, with 10 in 100,000 lesbians and 26 in 100,000 gay men reporting being victims of hate-motivated crimes. North Carolina's hate crime law does not include protections for gay men or lesbians. Although both gay men and lesbians do not have protections against discrimination and violence due to homophobia, the fact that gay men face higher rates of physical assault influence gay male parents to restrict their public affection more than lesbian parents. While any same-sex couple could feel the effects of homophobia and the disciplinary panopticon, same-sex parents typically are not able to hide their sexual identity as easily or in as many places as same-sex couples without children could. The gaze of the guard in the watchtower is always upon gay and lesbian parents due to their hypervisibility, but if they refrain from calling attention to themselves and their homosexuality, they might be saved from setting off the prison alarms. The panopticism of heteronormativity retains its hold even when there is no one there to see the same-sex parents and punish them. Some of these parents may yearn to simply hold hands in public, yet the internalization of the disciplinary power of the heteronormative society limits or changes their actions. There was a total of 30 same-sex parents and 40 same-sex partnered individuals without children who agreed to participate in this study along various socioeconomic lines, ages, and ethnicities. 10 parents were interviewed in addition to being surveyed. The research combines qualitative and quantitative methods to ensure a comprehensive result. A survey was used to collect quantitative data. The questionnaire allowed for an assessment of same-sex parents and couples' frequency of affection in various situations, motivations for affection, satisfaction with their sexual, emotional, and romantic relationships with their partner, and any changes a partner would like, among other probing questions. In addition to the questionnaires, same-sex parents who were interviewed were asked open and closed-ended questions. The questions relate to those on the surveys, but allow for a more in-depth discussion of how same-sex parents relate to a homophobic panopticon.
Created using Powtoon.